peaceful shores of St. Kitts. Captain, please be assured that we appreciate the partnership, and I can say for sure that St. Kitts will continue to improve its product and work along with the cruise sector in order to ensure that we are a premier cruise destination. Also, I challenge you though, Captain, because I don't know if you have actually done it. Have you actually experienced St. Kitts? That's a rhetorical question. I'm hoping that yourself and your crew take full advantage of your visits here in St. Kitts and do enjoy the diverse product offerings on island. I can also tell you too, Captain, that your passengers and the crew members who are fortunate to experience the island would be very enriched. You'll find that St. Kitts is a very warm, hospitable, and very charming destination. Okay? So I thank you again for being here. Thank you for your confidence in the destination, and I do look forward to a very fruitful relationship with your company.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Wonderful. Thank you. Excellent. What we might do is report. Was the sound okay on that? Yeah? Okay. I'm sure we can edit it. Rosita, yes. Well, Rosita, thank you very much for your kind words that you said about Azura's arrival into the port. I'm very pleased to say that Azura is calling at St. Kitts 10 times during this season. And also we have our sister ship, Ventura, calling here 10 times also. And looking into next season, we will also be visiting the island of St. Kitts 10 times. And Rosita, as I told you just before this exchange, I'm very pleased to say that our passengers really do love coming to St. Kitts. It is one of the most popular destinations on our itinerary, and today we have almost 1,000 passengers taking a ship organised tour, as well as I'm sure many hundreds of others making a tour of the island independently. It's also interesting and great that our passengers score the tours in St. Kitts as the highest of all the islands that we visit in the Caribbean. So very much enjoyed by our passengers, very much enjoyed by our ship's company as well. The last time I went off, I went to the beach, but before this I've been off to Brimstone Hill and I've seen the fortresses and all the wonders of the island. It is indeed a beautiful island, and our passengers and our ship's company enjoy coming here. We look forward to many more calls in the future. Thank you. So, I will exchange. Thank you very much. Lovely. Thank you very much. Excellent. Thank you, Rosita. And this will be this. This will.
I take great pleasure in presenting you with an expression of our appreciation to you for adding St. Kitts to the itinerary for 2010-2011. We are happy that already your passengers have found St. Kitts a delightful destination, and I want to assure you that we will continue to do all that we can to make certain that St. Kitts remains one of the most popular destinations. Again, I welcome you to St. Kitts, and we will continue to work with you, and we do appreciate the business that you continue to do.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Very nice. That's the shape of the island, isn't it? You see, being a navigator, is that the orientation? Is that the...
Yeah, that's the orientation.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that actually, isn't it? Yeah. That's north. I'm a navigator, so I always need to see it. That's excellent. That's a really different gift. Thank you very much. That will take pride of place on my captain's desk. Absolutely. So thank you very much for that as well. That's very kind. Thank you very much. Wonderful. It's very kind. There you go.
Something we can do in order to facilitate what has to be done to make you're coming here much more comfortable and much easier. As ship's agents, we feel that we play a very vital role in joining the Port Authority, in joining the Tourism Authority, in ensuring that St. Kitts is an enviable destination. So we'd like to thank you. We appreciate you coming. You just gave us a statistic which is very important for us. If you're making 10 calls, and certainly the 10 additional calls to all the other P&O vessels that come here this season, but 10 calls speak to, with 3,000 passengers, just over 3,000 passengers on board and a crew of 1,200, it speaks to over 40,000 people coming on your ship, and that is meaningful to us. What is remarkable is that for many Caribbean destinations, the indications are fairly negative in terms of the numbers. In St. Kitts, we're seeing interesting growth, and we'd like to thank you for the support you gave and your cruise line. Welcome to St. Kitts, you and your passengers.
Thank you, Denzel. That's very kind.
And this is a painting of the center of town, the birthday memorial, commonly called the Circus.
Excellent, excellent. That's very kind, thank you. And Denzel, likewise, a plaque to display in your offices ashore. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, yeah, we have it here. Yeah, we have it. We
Have it? Wonderful.
Yeah, lovely. Thank
Okay.
you very much. That's excellent.
I'll put back the memory card inside it. The memory card.
Very colourful. Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Okay, the plan is we're going to do a very quick tour of the ship, and then after that I'd like to join us for lunch.
I'm Sir Ollie Smith, with the idea that you see the glass, the bottles in the case. If you want to try a wine, most of the time you'd have to buy the bottle. And if you didn't like it, then you're stuck with 3/4 of a bottle of wine you don't like. So the idea behind this bar is that you can order it by the glass. And then if you do like it, you can maybe try the bottle. And if you don't, then no harm, no foul, you know that you don't like that. We also, this is one of our restaurants, where we serve what we call gourmet pub food. The fish and chips in here are fabulous, and the chips come in a newspaper. And the newspaper is the Horizon Daily. So that's the ship's paper that does the things. But sort of crew and passengers alike love this bar. It's ambient, it's quaint, it's sort of, there's nooks and crannies, and it's always busy in here at night. And like I say, also the bar prices are very reasonable, and so it's nice to try out new things. If you'd like to follow me. This is the atrium area here. To the right is the Blue Bar, and we have a cocktail pianist plays in here at night. He alternates with the band on deck 5, so that there's music constantly, live music all the time. To the left here, where it says P&O Cruises, that's our florist's shop. And if there's a birthday, or we do weddings on here as well, or if you're just celebrating something, you can have any display made up. And then just to the left here is the fine jewellery and perfume shop on board. We sell jewellery obviously as well here. If you want to sort of hang over the atrium, we have the glass elevators there. Beneath our feet is reception, another, but we'll show you those. I'll show you those in a minute. One of the things I like about the design of all of the ships, there's a feeling of space. Because the 2 or 3 different ships I've been on, somebody else has been that we won't talk about. My other half works there are very pokey and dark and they make me feel proud. Alright, there's a movie on here before we go in here. This is the Malabar. This is our cabaret venue. We also have classical concerts and balls and lectures and things. Also, like I say, at the moment there's a movie playing, so we can't really stop and talk while the things, because we don't actually have a designated movie theatre. We move it about. We've got the C screen, which I'll show you in a while, and in here, and also sometimes in Manhattan. So all our bars are multi-purpose. We can do multi-purpose things with them. So this, I like this bar. It's very ambient.
job was in the finance department. But yes, I grew up watching your commercials on TV. I'm Ben Cowan, New York Size car dealer. It probably inspired me to go into this business in the first place. But I don't think my reputation is going to do anything. You know, the dealership development committee is not in the habit of handing out open coins.
Right, this area here, this will be interest to the photographers amongst you. This is our part. This is the photography shop. The actual photograph. See all these pictures of famous stars. At night, these all undo, and all the pictures that have been taken during the cruise are all displayed for everybody to see. By the same token, this is the photo system where all the photos that have been taken on board, you can pull them up and order them if you wish to. They also sell, I mean, everything is digital now, it's all touchscreen. All the cabins have touchscreen TVs. They can order meals, they can book restaurants, they can buy things, they can gamble, they can do everything by just touching the screen.
So you can stay in your room and gamble.
This restaurant is called Sindhu, and I always forget this chap's name. Atul Kochhar is a very famous English Indian restaurateur, and he created this restaurant for us. If you eat here, it's £15 a head, but a friend of mine went to his restaurant in London recently for her birthday, and for the two of them it was over £200 for dinner and a bottle of wine. £15 plus a bottle of wine, and here is a lot cheaper. But it's signature, it's sort of haute Indian cuisine. You can't come in here and ask for a chicken vindaloo. It's beautifully created. They also have lunch, which is £4.95. It's kind of nice thing to do. Again, this is the This little place here is where we don't have what's called digital living facility here that the other ships have. So they created this, and they give lessons on how to use your video cameras better, your digital cameras, and also constantly at the end of the cruise you can buy a video of the cruise. I bought them on for Christmas, and they film as we're going along, and they'll have been filming the party last night. You just missed Noddy and Mr. Bump. That's for the little ones, the pint size. And Noddy and Mr. Bump come out. That's the party. That's where we were yesterday. So you can buy it as a lovely souvenir of where we've been. Oh, that's the sail away from yesterday.
Could you imagine?
Well, there were so many ships in, and most of them were American. So we got the flags down
Sneak your claim.
and went bananas, and they're all standing there like, we don't do this. We did an hour and a half, and plus the 2.5 hours we did on the deck, that's why my back's hurting today. And they're all getting stuck, and there were 2,000 people out on the deck. And people in St Martin must have wondered what the heck we were doing. But they were having a ball. Oh, that's, hold your head up. They're all getting stuck in. She's having a good time. Designated as a bar with live entertainment, because if you notice the TV screens, if you sit in here, you can't really actually, some places you can't see the stage. So that way, if you're sitting in this bar here, you can still see the show, but it's projected onto the television. And in here we have tribute acts. At the moment we've got John Denver, Lionel Richie and Tom Jones. Every cruise we have 3. The way the entertainment works is that whoever starts at the beginning of the cruise, the comedians and the singers, what have you, they do that, and then they get replaced halfway through by somebody else, and then those then start the next cruise, and then they get off, and they're going between the Ventura and the other ships, so that we get all the same entertainment, but they get double duty. So Lionel Richie will be on in a couple of days' time, and we also have he says he's from Cuba, but he's actually from Stoke-on-Trent. Manuel Martinez is a very, very funny comedy magician. We also have all the game shows. We do Deal or No Deal, The Weakest Link, Blankety Blank, all those sort of things. We play bingo in here. And then also at midnight, this becomes the disco. So it closes when the last person crawls to bed. So if you like to up there, we show movies during the day, and also it's fabulous at night because it's so warm at the minute. The other night I watched Goldfinger.
Oh, that.
Like it's the bar, so you know it's a great. I love watching that. We also do bowling for the adults. So it's unbelievable doing it on that big screen. Yeah, it's fantastic. So yeah, that's really really good. Morning, darling. You alright? No, you're alright. We don't have. You go to him, you tell him what you want on it, and he will make you a pizza. It goes in the oven and it's freshly made just for you. We also have hot chocolate door and Ben and Jerry's ice cream, so you can also get an ice cream. This is the Coral Pool, the Breakers Bar. This is where we were doing the sail away and the dance last night. We have a stage up there where the band sets up and what have you. Also in that corner over there is the grill. You can have hamburgers, hot dogs, chips, sandwiches all day long. They're open till 7 both of these.